Look at those city lights. Just enjoy the ride. The evening heat is clearing from the air. We're rolling down the highway without a care. The streetlights painting shadows on your face. We found ourselves a quiet private space. The engine humming softly underneath. Oh, while all the busy downtown sleeps beneath. I glance across the console just to see how we're here with me. No need to rush, the road is open wide. With you sitting right here by my side, relieve the noise and worries from and let the rhythm ease into our mind. We're cruising underneath the amber sky. So lucky just to know that you are all mine. Riding on a smooth and mellow groove. There is nothing left we gotta prove. Watching all the golden lights pass by underneath the open summer sky. Loving you nice and slow. The dashboard clock is fading out of sight. We're only measuring by the glow of night. Your favorite song is playing on the low, matching the tempo of our easy flow. We take the bridge across the quiet bay and watch the dark reflections drift away. No other place I'd ever wanna be than sharing this nocturnal melody. No need to rush, the road is open wide. Oh, with you sitting right here by my side, leave the noise and worries far and let the rhythm ease into our mind. We're cruising underneath the amber sky. So lucky just to know that you are all mine. Riding on a smooth and mellow groove. There is nothing that we gotta prove. Watching all the lights pass by underneath the open summer sky. Loving you nice and slow. This highway goes as far as we desire. Feel my quiet spirit. Let's keep the wheels spinning through the night. You put a permanent peace inside my heart, baby. Yeah. So lucky just to know that you are all mine. Riding on a smooth and mellow groove. There is nothing left we gotta prove. Watching all the golden lights pass by underneath the open summer sky. Loving you nice and slow. Nice and slow. And the skyline right here with you, baby. Keep the wheels turning, never let you go. Yeah, drifting through the night.
Cool glass pressed against a weary palm. City breeze, a sigh of heavy gray. In this hour, everything is calm. Yeah, all
waits beyond the tide. Still a little time tonight. Moonlight resting on the sea, like it never wants to leave. Ocean whispers in the air, every dream is floating there. Your reflection shines so bright, like the stars before daylight. Stay with me, just one more song. The night is fading, but our hearts are strong. Before sunrise, we still have tonight. Underneath the fading sky, everything feels right. Hold me close, don't say goodbye. Like the waves upon the shore, we'll return once more. Golden colors start to bloom, breaking through the midnight blue. Every wave begins to glow, following the morning flow. Softly dancing in the breeze, peaceful like the endless sea. Nothing else is on my mind, only you and this coastline. Even when the daylight comes, I'll remember where we're from. Every wave will sing your name, nothing ever stays the same. Before sunrise, we still have tonight. Every dream becomes alive, shining in your eyes. Take my hand, we'll be alright. Like the ocean meets the sky, love will never die. Yeah. Cruising down the highway, just you and the city lights. The engine purrs against the quiet street. The rhythm of the night is so complete. We leave the busy downtown far behind and watch the glowing yellow lines unwind. The dashboard glowing in a silver blue. There's no one else inside this space but you. Your silhouette against the window pane, a little magic in the gentle rain. No destination that we gotta reach, no heavy lessons that we gotta teach. Just let the tires roll along and among the heavy shadows at the door. We're melting in the air by highway lines. The sweetest kind of comfort on these riding on a smooth and mellow groove. There is nothing left we gotta prove. Watch the city skyline drifting by underneath the velvet summer sky. Cruising with you nice and slow. Ooh. I turn the volume up a little more. The bass is rolling smoothly on the floor. Your head is resting gently on the seat. Every second feels so calm and sweet. The overpass is casting fading shade. The prime need any clocks to tell the time. This quiet atmosphere is so sublime. No destination that we gotta reach. Just let the tires roll along the floor. No destination that we gotta reach, no heavy lessons that we gotta teach. Just let the tires roll along and lock the heavy shadows at the door. We're melting in the air by highway lights. The sweetest kind of comfort on the street lights, passing like a shooting star. We've come away so peacefully and far. Let's keep this engine running through the dark. You put a quiet flame inside me. Oh, well, baby, yeah. tears roll along and the floor. The heavy shadows at the door. Now just to relax and hear the amber highway lights. Summer good as it's slow. Right here with you, baby. Keep the wheels rolling, never let you go. Yeah, drifting through the night. Relax and enjoy the view. We take the exit toward the ocean road and feel our weary spirits start to load. With quiet peace that only night can bring, the tires humming like a soft string. The window down just half an inch or two. The salty air is drifting in with you. I watch the lights reflect across the sea. You're looking beautiful right here with me. No traffic on the highway stretching far. Just you and me inside this moving car. Let's leave the noisy avenues behind and keep this steady harmony in mind. We're cruising underneath the coastline glow, moving at a pace that's nice and slow. Riding on the smooth and mellow snow. Nothing left we know but how the lights go by. Underneath the velvet summer sky, loving you nice and slow. The bridge ahead is shining silver bright. We're gliding through the quiet of the night. Your hand is resting warm upon my arm. You wrap this atmosphere in all your charm. The dashboard clock don't matter anymore, as long as we are driving by the shore. No other moment could be so complete. No traffic on the highway, yeah. Just you and me inside this stretching far. No traffic on the highway, stretching far. No traffic, just you and me inside this moving car. Yeah. Let's leave the noisy avenues behind and keep this steady harmony in mind. We're cruising underneath the coastline, underneath the velvet summer sky, loving you nice and slow. Let's keep this highway rolling through the dark. You make it nice and slow inside my heart. Oh, baby, yeah. We're cruising underneath the coastline low, moving at a pace nice and slow. There's nothing that we know. The love is summer sky, nice and slow. Never let you go, yeah.
Distant lights flickering.
Distant lights flickering through the haze. City sleeping underneath the stars. Lost inside a quiet, gentle daze. Far away from all the noise and wars. Let the slow groove take control tonight. Leave the heavy baggage on the floor, bathed in amber and in fading light. We don't need to look behind us more. Distant glow, shining through the pain, washing out the static in my mind. Where the slow and heavy rhythms reign. This is all we ever need to find. Shadows stretching traffic on the bridge, shadows stretching long across the room, tracing every quiet broken ridge in the stillness of the midnight gloom. Let the vinyl crackle through the air, leave the heavy noise so far behind. There's no place we really need to care, just the rhythmic shelter that we find. Distant hum, fading in the dark, washing out the static in my mind, leaving just a soft and gentle mark, where the slow and steady pulses blind. Reflections shiver on the window pane, echoes bouncing off the empty street, washing all the lingering remains. When the slow and heavy rhythms meet, distant hum, fading in the dark, washing out the static in my mind, leaving just a soft and gentle mark, where the slow and steady pulses blind. Just a fading hum, lost into the night, nothing left inside, just letting it go.
Yeah. Watch the shadows fade away. Let's take the long way home tonight. The evening sky has turned a deeper gray. We leave behind the rush of yesterday. The boulevard is quiet, wide and long. We listen to our favorite gentle song. The shadows of the trees cross all the street and make the rhythm feel so calm and sweet. I look across and see you resting there, with cool night breezes drifting through your hair. No need to check the time or change the lane, just wash away the ordinary strain. We lock the noisy city at the door and let the wheels glide along the floor. We're cruising down the Dusk Boulevard. We're leaving all our worries on a smooth and mellow groove. There is nothing left, we got you know the city glow pass by underneath the open summer sky, loving you nice and slow. The yellow lamps are glowing in a row. We keep the engine humming smooth and low. Your hand is resting softly on the seat. The sanctuary feels so well complete. We don't need conversation in the dark. The quiet harmony has left its mark. A private world inside a moving car. No matter where we go, we've come so far. No need to check the time or change the lane, just wash away the ordinary strain. We lock the noisy city at the door and let the wheels glide along the floor. We're cruising down the Dusk Boulevard. We're leaving all our worries on a smooth and mellow groove. There is nothing left, we got you know the city glow pass by underneath the open summer sky, loving you nice and slow.
inside the rhythm of the rain. Let the hours blur into the night. Forget the words we never had to say. Bathed in amber and in fading light, we can let the quiet carry sway. Echoes bouncing softly off the glass, holding on to something we can't keep. Watching all the heavy shadows pass, drifting in the melody of sleep. Static whispers from an empty room, memories that linger on the beat. Ooh, floating through the velvet shaded gloom, where the slow and steady pulses meet. Echoes bouncing softly off the glass, constellations. If I blur my eyes enough, fractals in the current, and the static's rough, drifting in the vacuum, where the sound begins to fold, blurred constellations in a city made of gold. Count the breaths between the neon hum, leave the heavy noise of yesterday behind, in this space where time has gone quite numb, only smooth frequencies left to slide through the pavement, floating on air, amber reflections blur in the street. Nobody's waiting, nobody's there, just the soft sway of a slow, steady beat. Shadows stretch across the concrete floor, echoes fading out of time and space. We don't need to knock upon any door, we've already found a quiet place. So slide through the pavement, floating on air, amber reflections blur in the street. Nobody's waiting, nobody's there, just the soft sway of a slow, steady beat. Just a slow, steady beat, fading into the warm glow. Nothing else to me, just letting it go.
Yeah. Look at the water tonight. See how the lights dance on the bay. We take a road that winds along the pier. The city noise is disappearing here. The surface of the water shining still, reflecting every tower on the hill. The windows open just enough to feel the cool salt air across the steering wheel. I turn to see you gazing at the shore. I couldn't ask for any moment more. No need to hurry where we're going now. The rhythm of the tide is slow somehow. We leave the busy avenues behind and let this quiet beauty fill our minds. And the suspension bridge is glowing silver blue, a perfect backdrop just for me and you. Your favorite slow jam softly fills the space, bringing a gentle smile upon your face. We let the engine hum a steady beat while coasting down the empty seaside street. A sanctuary wrapped inside this car. We've left the daily worries fast and far. No need to hurry where we're going now. Go one day, baby. Somehow we leave the busy avenues behind and let this quiet beauty fill our minds. We're cruising through the harbor reflections, painted directions, smooth and mellow groove. There is nothing left we gotta prove. Watching all the shimmering lights go by underneath the open summer sky. Loving you nice and slow. Lights are floating like a
every messy thought away, watching all the heavy moments pass as the shadows lengthen and decay. Turn the lights down low and let it breathe. Nothing else is calling in the dark. There's a quiet space we're meant to leave, just a fading solitary spark. Hollow rain falling on the street, washing out the static in my mind, where the slow and heavy pulses meet. This is all we ever need to find. Reflections shiver in the pooling gray, echoes bouncing off the concrete wall, drifting miles and light years far away. We don't need to catch ourselves at all. Hollow rain falling on the street, washing out the static in the mind, where the slow and heavy pulses meet. This is all we ever need to find. Just the falling rain, fading in the dark, leaving out a mark, just letting it go.
Yeah, look at that deep blue sky. Just let the road take us away. The city skyline shrinks behind our mirror as everything ahead is growing clearer. The indigo is settling on the lane, washing away the daytime and the strain. The engine humming at a steady pace. This quiet, elevated space. I look across the console just to see your quiet silhouette beside of me. No traffic signs to tell us where to turn. No urgent daily lessons left to learn. We let the open distance clear our mind and leave the busy avenues behind. We're cruising down the Indigo Freeway, far away from everything on midday. Riding on a smooth and mellow groove. Riding on a smooth and mellow groove. There is nothing left we gotta prove. Watching all the blue shadows drift by underneath the endless summer sky. Loving you nice and slow. Dashboard lights are glowing soft and green, the calmest picture that I've ever seen. You lean your head against the leather seat, making the quiet atmosphere complete. We don't need any words, feel the air. Just knowing that you're sitting right down there. A sanctuary rolling through the dark, leaving a peaceful rhythm in my heart. No traffic signs to tell us where to turn. No urgent daily lessons left to learn. We let the open distance clear our mind and leave the busy avenues behind. We're cruising down the Indigo Freeway, far away from everything at midday. Riding on a smooth and mellow groove. Riding on a smooth and mellow groove. There is nothing left we gotta prove. Watching all the blue shadows drift by underneath the endless summer sky. Loving you now. never let you go. Yeah. Come here, baby. Let's listen to the waves tonight. The summer breeze is blowing through your hair. There is no other moment that compares. I parked the car right here along the bay to wash the heavy city thoughts away. I wrap my jacket round your shoulders now and make a silent and forever vow. Your skin is glowing in the silver light. You look so perfect in the summer night. The water pulls the heavy thoughts away. There's nothing else that we have got to say. Just let the rhythm of the ocean roll and bring a quiet peace into your soul. We're getting lost in the midnight tide romance, caught up inside a sweet love and riding on a smooth and mellow. There is nothing left we gotta prove underneath the fading summer moon. I wanna sing you a quiet tune, loving you nice and slow. Your hand in mine is all I really need. My love for you is true and guaranteed. The gentle crashing on the midnight sand is playing for us like a private band. I pull you closer to my beating chest and let your weary spirit finally rest. We don't need promises or more than lies. We got forever on this beach. Your thoughts away. Pulls the head we got to say. Just let the rhythm of the ocean roll and bring a quiet peace into your soul. We're getting lost in the midnight tide romance, caught up inside a sweet love and riding on a smooth and mellow. There is nothing left we gotta prove underneath the fading summer moon. I wanna sing you a quiet tune. Nobody else can hold my heart. Right here with you is where I wanna stay. Let's keep this fire burning till the dawn, even when the summer days are gone. Midnight time, right here with you, baby. Let the waves roll in forever, forever in my life.
Blue horizon fading slow, moonlight dancing on the shore. Your silhouette beside the waves feels like something heaven made. Warm breeze moving through your hair. Every little touch stays there. No one else around tonight. Only stars and city lights. Take my hand, don't say a word. The ocean knows everything we've never heard. Ride with me where the waves are calling, every heartbeat falling into something new. Stay with me. Warm wind on the balcony tonight. City lights are dancing in your eyes. Nothing left to chase, nowhere to hide. Just your heartbeat next to mine. The waves keep whispering below. Every little moment moving slow. We don't need another place to go. Tonight feels like home. Stay a little longer. Don't let this feeling fade. Summer keeps on glowing inside the words we never say. Flow with me into the moonlight. Everything feels right when you're by my side. Take it slow, leave the world behind. Summer never ends tonight. Flow with me into the blue skies. Everything's alive. Close your eyes. Let the silence shine. We become the night. Ocean breeze inside the room. Your favorite song begins to bloom. Every second feels so new, like a dream that's coming true. Candles flicker in the dark. You can hear my beating heart. Nothing tears this night apart. Love begins with little sparks. No promises, no perfect plans. Just holding on to gentle hands if tomorrow fades away. Flow with me into the moonlight. Everything feels right when you're by my side. Take it slow, leave the world behind. Summer never ends tonight. Fly with me into the sunrise. Even after midnight, love is still alive. Stay with me one more little while. We become alive.
The constellations glowing in the black. We're walking slow and there's no turning back. The tide is rolling in to touch our feet. The rhythm of the night is so complete. I see the moonlight reflecting on your skin. I don't know where the sea ends and you begin. The salty air is cooling down the heat. You make the atmosphere feel so sweet. Close your eyes and listen to the swell. We're caught up in a quiet summer spell. We're caught up in a quiet summer spell. No need for words, the water says it all. Whenever you are near, I start to fall. We're walking down the starlit shoreline, yeah. So glad to know that you are finally mine. Riding on a smooth and mellow groove. There is nothing left we gotta prove. Underneath the light of 1,000 stars, healing all the old and tired scars. Loving you nice and slow. Loving you nice and slow. city lights are just a distant glow. We're moving at a pace that's nice and low. Your laughter mixes with the ocean breeze, a melody that puts my soul at ease. I trace your hand with mine against the dark. I'm grateful for the fire and the spark. Every worry that I had is gone, until the rising of the early dawn. Close your eyes and listen to the swell. We're caught up in a quiet summer spell. We're caught up in a quiet summer spell. No need for words, the water says it all. Whenever you are near, I start to fall. We're walking down the starlit shoreline, yeah. So glad to know that you are finally mine. Riding on a smooth and mellow groove. There is nothing left we gotta prove. Underneath the light of 1,000 stars, healing all the old and tired scars. Loving you nice and slow. Loving you nice and slow. Starlit shoreline, don't wake up yet, babes. Yeah, look at the colors on the glass. Just take your time and watch it pass. The neon signs are glowing pink and gold. We let the evening stories gently unfold. The traffic's gone, the street is ours alone. We left behind the chatter of the phone. The dashboard hums a very quiet tune beneath the silver crescent of the moon. I glance across and see you smiling there, with evening breezes blowing through your hair. No destination that we need to find, just leaving all the daily rush behind. The rhythm of the road is in our hands. The sweetest kind of cruising down the neon boulevard, with nothing in our way to stand too hard. Riding on a smooth and mellow groove. There is nothing left we gotta prove. Watching all the glowing signs go by, underneath the open summer sky. Loving you nice and slow. The city lights are blurring in the streets. We're living out our quiet, sweet dreams. Let's keep this highway rolling through the day. You put a permanent joy inside my heart. Oh baby, yeah. We're cruising down the neon boulevard. Don't you
Listen to the ocean, baby. Just you and me tonight. The midnight sky is painted navy blue. There is no one else around but me and you. We left the busy city streets behind to see what kind of magic we could find. I hear the gentle crashing on the sand as you reach out and softly take my hand. The summer breeze is whispering your name and slowly blowing on this loving flame. The water pulls the heavy thoughts away. There's nothing else that we have got to say. Just letting all the subtle feelings flow inside the sweetest paradise we know. We're getting lost in the ocean whispers. Nothing but time and the starry sisters riding on a smooth and mellow groove. There is nothing left we gotta prove. Underneath the fading summer moon, I wanna listen to your quiet tune, loving you nice and slow. The temperature is perfect by the bay. I want to hold you till the break of day. Your silhouette is glowing in the dark. You left a beautiful and permanent mark. Every time you look into my eyes, I find a brand new kind of paradise. Let's let the heavy world go spinning by while making memories that never die. The water pulls the heavy thoughts away. There's nothing else that we have got to say. Just letting all the subtle feelings flow inside the sweetest paradise we know. We're getting lost in the ocean whispers. Nothing but time and the starry sisters riding on a smooth and mellow groove. There is nothing left we gotta prove. Underneath the fading summer moon, I wanna listen to your quiet tune, loving you nice and slow. The rhythm of the waves is keeping time. Being with you is perfectly sublime. Let's keep this fire burning through the night. Everything about this love is right. Oh, baby, yeah.
Dim lights tracing lines upon the wall. Shadows dance and I just watch them fall. Your memory is a ghost that will not leave. In this quiet space, it's hard to breathe. So hard to breathe. I hear your voice in every passing breeze, bringing me down slowly to my knees. Stay with me, even if it's just a lie. Underneath this cold and endless sky, every touch is a beautiful scar. Wondering where and how you are, where you are. Raindrops tapping on the window pane, whispering a song that sounds like pain. I try to lose myself in this slow groove, but every memory makes it hard to move. A photograph that's faded at the edge, words we spoke upon that broken ledge. Stay with me even if it's just a lie. Underneath this cold and endless sky, broke. Turn these heavy chains into light smoke. Into smoke. But until that day, I will just reside with this beautiful sorrow deep inside.
Just you, me and the ocean. Listen to the waves, baby. The city lights are fading in the rear view. There's nothing else that I would rather do than park the car and look into your eyes underneath the starry summer skies. The midnight breeze is cooling down the heat, but my heart is skipping every single beat. Your silhouette is glowing in the dark. You left a permanent and loving mark. The ocean softly crashes as I reach out and gently take your hand. No need to speak, let's leave the world behind. You give me such a beautiful peace of mind. We're melting in the rhythm of the waves. This is the kind of moment that my spirit saves, riding on a smooth and mellow groove. There is nothing left we gotta prove underneath the fading summer moon. I'll sing for you a quiet lover's tune, loving you nice and slow. I pull you closer, wrap you in my coat. We're drifting like a slow and steady boat. Your breath is warm against my beating chest. I promise you that you can take a rest. We let the heavy shadows drift away. The salty air is mixing with your scent. This is the best night that I've ever spent. Nobody else can make me feel this way. I wanna hold you till the break of day. Let's keep this fire burning in the dark. You put a permanent love inside my heart. Oh, baby, rhythm of the wave, right here with you, baby. Just let the ocean roll, never let you go. Yeah, drifting in the night.
Hey, yeah. Feel that summer breeze, baby. Just you and me tonight. The August heat is slowly fading down. The streetlights glowing all across the town. We take a drive along the ocean shore. Every single second makes me want you more. The windows down, your hair is blowing free. This is exactly where I wanna be. You look at me with moonlight in your eyes, a beautiful and magical surprise. The temperature is perfect in the dark. I feel the steady beating of your heart. No need to
cold beside the fading screen. Shadows drift across the quiet room. No need to speak of places we have been. We're floating softly in the quiet gloom. Breathe it in, let the tension fall away. The world outside is spinning out of time. With nothing left to prove, nowhere to stay. Just you and I and this forgotten rhyme. Hold me in the steady pulse of this slow beat, tracing lines of amber light upon the wall. With the heavy silence and the rhythm beat, we don't need to say a word, but chase it on. The glass is frosted from the outer chill. Streetlights hum a low and heavy tune, and time forgets to move, it stands so still beneath the pale and quiet crescent moon. Hold me in the steady pulse of this slow beat, tracing lines of amber light upon the wall. With the heavy silence and the rhythm beat, we don't need to say a word, but chase it on. Just let it fade into the quiet space. Just let it fade, leaving no trace.
Yeah, look out at the open road. Let's just drift away tonight. The city skyline fades into the rear. There's nothing left for us to worry here. The freeway stretches open wide and far. We're in our private universe. This car, the yellow markers passing one by one, under the memory of the setting sun. Your shadow sitting softly by my side, enjoying every second of the ride. No need to watch the time or check the map. Just let the evening breeze fall in your lap. We leave the heavy daytime thoughts behind and let the quiet peace possess our mind. We're driving toward a velvet horizon, with all the sweetest feelings we set eyes on, riding on a smooth and mellow groove. There is nothing left we gotta prove. Watching as the open highway flies Windows down just a little. Let that cool breeze roll in. The streetlights reflect on the hood of the car. Believing the noise, didn't plan to go far. The stereo playing our favorite tune under the glow of a silver moon. I watch how your silhouette looks in the glow. Everything's moving so beautifully slow. We glide through the tunnels and out to the bay, washing the stress of the evening away. No traffic ahead, just the open street. The pulse of the engine is keeping the beat. You reach for the dial and turn up the sound. The sweetest escape that we've ever found. We're cruising along on a velvet transit, caught in the beauty of how we planned it. Riding on a smooth and mellow groove. There is nothing left we gotta prove. Watching the lights of the harbor shine. So glad to know that your hand is in mine. Loving you nice and slow. The tires are singing a quiet song. Whenever I'm with you is where I belong. You lean back your head on the passenger seat. This atmosphere feels so completely calm and sweet. The breeze from the ocean comes drifting inside. We don't need a map for this late evening ride. Just follow it wherever the highway leads. You're answering all of my quietest needs. No traffic ahead, just the open street. The pulse of the engine is keeping the beat. You reach for the dial, turn up the sound. The sweetest escape that we've ever found. The sweetest escape that we've ever found. Yeah. We're cruising along on a velvet transit, caught in the beauty of how we planned it. Oh, yeah. Watching the lights of the harbor shine. So glad to know that your hand is in mine. Loving you nice and slow. So glad to know city is sleeping behind our rear view. There's nowhere on earth I would be without you. So let's keep this car rolling until the sunrise. I see all my happiness within your eyes. Oh baby, yeah. The city sleeps beyond the shore. The waves still knock outside my door. 1,000 stars above the sky, reflecting softly in your eyes. The night is warm, the air is free. The ocean sings in harmony. Every breath becomes a prayer when I know you're standing there. Hold on close, don't let this fade. Tonight is everything we made. No more words, no need to hide. Just let the tide become our guide. Where the moon meets the sea, that's where you'll find me. Lost inside the summer breeze, holding every memory. Take my hand, stay a while. Let's forget the passing time. When the morning finally comes, we'll still shine like the sun. Lantern lights across the bay, paint the darkness gold today. Every wave that reaches land feels like you're still holding my hand. Even silence sounds so sweet with the rhythm underneath. Every heartbeat finds its place in the calm of your embrace. If this night would never end. I'd never ask for more again. The ocean knows what words can't say. It carries all our fears away. Where the